Alright. This is going to be a good one. Do I think she's good? I think that she's not bad. I don't know. I feel like Kolin... Okay, here's what I actually think. There will not be a good Kolin player for ages. And she's probably low tier. Those are the two things I think. It's really hard to say because she's got a lot of setup based attacks. She's a very footsie based character. Her normals are okay. They're like kind of good. Her damage is laughably bad. Her stun is pretty great. Everyone knows about those. Her light normals are all pretty awesome. Her overhead is pretty amazing. Her mediums are pretty good. Her confirmed combos are okay. Her heavies are okay. Kind of slow. Kind of slow. She's kind of slow. Got kind of bad movement, kind of bad anti-airs. Those things, usually if a character has bad anti-airs, they can never be top tier. I hate to say it, but that's how it often works. Alright, we already got some shenanigans. Please punish this. That was okay. Could have gone for target combo. Or stand strong into hard hands, probably would have been max damage. People aren't really looking for the... Or probably stand fierce into hard hands. Because that's pretty minus, right? Minus like 13, I think. Something like that. Yeah, the overhead is +1, which is pretty great. And it also recovers pretty fast if it whiffs. I think... Oh, he got the... No, that wasn't counter. He's just plus. So she's got a 3-frame normal, and her overhead is +1 on hit. So if she does her jab after the overhead, it should beat everything. That being said, an EX counter will get out. EX counter is 1 frame. So if you eat an overhead, you can do like medium EX counter and potentially beat something. But then like the Kolin player can just throw you. So in this matchup, we probably won't even see that. It's really good to land an overhead. That's what I'm trying to say. Her overhead is like abnormally rewarding compared to most overheads because it leaves her point blank and plus. Anti-air is fine. Oh, says the Korean player. Her anti-airs are bad, dog. That was nice. No combo. That looked like the mashed version. Stand jab is 4 frames. Crouch jab is 3. Stand short is 5. I think crouch short is 4. They're all like pretty good. Ooh, caught him. That's super good. The V-trigger. It's kind of slow. It doesn't combo that fast from if it's the second one, but it's like it seems to be really plus on block. It like lets you dash in. Oh my god, look how slow this is. Plus, it's safe and you can lead it to like good damage. On the first one, you can just V-reverse. The V-reverse is pretty good. Like it's if she forces you to block into a V-trigger, she can V-reverse you for pretty free. That's probably minus. I mean, that's unsafe. So the thing about light hands is that light hands is minus. Press jab, please. Oh, it's stand jab, like anti-air. The thing about light hands is that it's -4, but it can be spaced where most light normals, like all light normals, have a very specific range in this game. Like most light normals don't go past a specific distance. So if you do like. You can space jab hands so that it gets all 4 hits and then we'll be outside the range of light normals. But the problem is if you miss the last hit of light hands, which is extremely easy if you space it. Oh, the stand strong there, that was smart. It gets worse than -4, that's what I'm trying to say. So you can punish it with mediums if it loses the last hit. It's kind of hard to react though. That's the counter hit. Plus on that into a 3-frame normal. Counter hits any normal. Her lights are pretty good. That move is, I think it's safe. It might be minus. I don't actually know. EX dash punch. Someone give me the frame dead on that. I need to know that. The step backwards is pretty good. The dash forwards is pretty fast. It goes through fireballs. I think the step backwards is also invincible. Please punish. Stand fierce. Ugh. That was a decent punish as they go. That's, I think 9 frame startup. He missed the follow-up. Light and EX, I think, are both 9. Crouch, light punch, crouch, light kick, crouch, light punch, light hands on block, point blank, pretty much perfectly spaces it. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's not too hard to space. It depends on how you're spacing it. Spacing it neutral. That's minus. Her V-skill is really good. Oh, they're just playing with it. Her V-skill is pretty good as a situational counter to a lot of attacks. It's a great anti-air from really far away. But it doesn't work on fireballs, and it's pretty minus on block, and it's kind of hard to space it. You can get that crouch jab link. I think that Kolin should pretty much always go for the... Ooh, that's not going to work. I think Kolin should pretty much always go for the link to EX hands there on that crouch jab. It's like fairly reactable. Oh, there's a follow-up there he didn't know. I really like that V-trigger. It's cool. Yeah. Couldn't do anything, though. You have, like, no follow-ups most of the time. If you're in the corner, you can do, the back step into punch, slide back step into punch. And that also works with EX. But otherwise, you've only got super and V-skill. That's a punish. There's so much to talk about. I know so much about Karina already. That was so late. You can cancel that late. But you can't cancel it late and still get the air grab. A lot of people don't really know when to cancel it. The fact that you can cancel it late actually gives you some kind of cool stuff. She can actually cancel into a late light back step and then juggle the punch from there. That's not our best follow-up, though. Or, like, rarely is that optimal. You'd rather juggle into V-skill or something like that. The grab is almost always the best ender, to be honest. From what I can see. Did I say Karine? See, that's one of the trickiest moves to think about in terms of like how good it's going to be. It looks like it's got decent potential. It looks like a kind of weird Nishikyu, and of all the bad things about Feng, Nishikyu is probably one of the best things he has. That was cool. The low animation of that's really neat. Punish. -6. Very good punish. That's... you can't do icicles in the corner. That jab strong fierce combo is starts from a 4-frame normal, and it leads to pretty, I mean, not optimal combos. They do more damage meterless, but they're like pretty good all the time. So she has a fairly easy time converting. It's a lot like Ibuki. Oh yeah, EX hands is -4 too. Just for the record. Ooh. You can't do anything from that crutch forward. No follow up. People aren't really good at that yet. It's not like super hard, you just do the air throw as soon as you... There might be ranges where it doesn't work or something like that, because I've heard a lot of people talking about dropping it, but I like haven't ever dropped it yet. It seems like most of the time people drop it, they get a really late cancel. God, there's so much going on. I mean, there's not much going on in the game, but I've got so much I want to talk about. Nice frame trap. I think crouch short is +1. And stand forward is 5 frames. I don't even know, I know like almost all of her frame data. I didn't even make an attempt to learn it. I just know it. Just from like fucking making the video. That was a nice whiff punish, but he didn't get anything from it. She can get crouch jab into jab target combo if she's close, but that was too far away. He should have just punished with like jab target combo immediately. Yeah, meaty throw beats a lot of her options. She's got kind of bad wake up. Counter is really good, but she's got kind of bad wake up. Oh, punish. Ugh. That's pretty minus. Probably a failed jump back air throw. Whoa! Combo? Got it. Got the combo, didn't do the right thing. The correct response there was crouch jab into, I guess probably uppercut or light hands. Jump medium kick is not a cross up. Punish! Yes! Not bad. It was medium! He didn't even do hard. Interesting. Punish? Yeah. Her light damage isn't very good apart from the jab target combo, so you should always be ready to do that. Oh, what was I saying about our counter? Her counter is phenomenal against frame traps. It basically has the same risk as a DP, a little bit less. It's still crush counter punishable, but like it doesn't have a hit, so a lot of people went waiting for a hit. A lot of people aren't ready to punish counters yet. They will be, in time. It's quite punishable, and you can punish it with a crush counter. But a lot of people aren't ready to catch that yet, and it's got 2 frame startup for the non-EX one and 1 frame startup for the EX one. So she can literally contest any frame trap. Like most characters can only contest, like anyone with a 3-frame armored attack can only contest like a 3-frame frame trap or longer. But she can contest even like 2 or 1-frame frame traps. Kind of unique. She can interrupt like a Ryu stand strong, stand short with like a light, well, I mean with a medium counter, for example. Gives her kind of a unique, kind of an interesting tool that most characters don't have. That step is, there's a lot of potential with it. There's a lot of stuff you can do. I don't really like that ender. It's good, it's low. She can do this, like, if she does crouch short, crouch fierce, you just get more damage, I feel. Also, every time you do the sweep, you should literally always cancel it. There's no downside. There's literally no downside. It does not cancel. Oh, nice, you got the completion. Doesn't cancel on block, it only cancels on hit. That goes for V-trigger, too. It's the only sweep in the game that doesn't cancel the V-trigger on block. It does cancel on hit, though. But because it's picky about when it cancels and when it doesn't, because it actually matters, when it comes to canceling, You can literally, you don't even need to react. It's like a permanent OS. Kolin's V skill is like -7. It's like pretty minus. You can punish it. Oh, the counter. Trying to catch a low short or something. It's not going to be very good on Wake Up, I don't feel. She's much better off using the EX step away on Wake Up or EX counter. The problem with counter is you've got to guess the right way. That's a nice little corner escape, I guess. Yeah, Meatwad, that sounds fine. Ooh, nice. Back roundhouse, though. Same roundhouse is a lot more rewarding there, but it's tricky. It's very slow normal. That could have been V-trigger. That could have been V-trigger. Both of those could have been V-trigger into super for the kill. Oh wait, Soroku. I was looking at the other health bar. I mean the other V-trigger bar. He was doing stuff that was just fine. That normal's pretty good, it's just slow. God, what was I talking about? I had like a thought interrupted. Here it is. Huh? Saving it. Oh no, that makes sense. All I could see was the kill, but like, he's definitely better saving the meter. What's he doing? He's really confident about that. I'm pretty sure that a medium counter could just, yeah, shut that down. That corners the opponent too. She does have to be right with the counters, even the X one. There's 3 different versions of EX in addition to being 3 different versions of normal. That ice ball is really good for covering the startup of your attacks. Either the slide in or the overhead or like various things. These have been really slow matches. I think it's gonna get less. Oh, no punish. It's like unwinnable though. Yeah, the taunt. Was sitting on full resources. It basically didn't matter how that round ended after about 10 seconds in. I mean 10 seconds out. 10 seconds before round end. There's no resources that were going to be burned from either party. Not enough time to kill. Alright, the frame trap. That's the wrong thing. If you're going to frame trap, it's better to frame trap into low strong. Also, that was a terrible punish. Like stand jab low strong is a 4-frame frame trap. And if you get low strong on hit, you're still in range to do same medium kick, for example. Actually, I don't think that is still in range. I think you have to use crouch jab as the starter. Crouch jab, crouch strong, stand forward, all combos, all reaches. You can also do, if low strong happens to get a counter hit, you can link crouch fierce, which does a lot of extra damage. Ooh. Not airborne. Didn't have the right meaty timing. That back throw into V-trigger works. That can be a combo. If you quick stand, it's not. But if they don't quick stand, it's an OTG. I don't really like him activating like that. No target combo. I was gonna say on the super punish, I think he just did like a normal into super punish. But you can actually do like stand fierce into fierce hands into super. Super cancels from the last hit of fierce hands, but it only cancels from the first hits of light and medium hands. And of course, it doesn't cancel from EX hands at all. So if you can land fierce hands, you can get a huge super combo. But if you can't land fierce hands, your options are a lot more limited. That being said, she can land fierce hands from most stuff, or not from most stuff, but like, alright, let's let T-Kimura and Meatwad in here. I've got so much to say, damn it. I'm just fucking dropping information as fast as I can. Where's the meat? Where's the meat? Easy meaty setups to make overhead combo without counter hit. I mean, the ice ball, literally the knockdown from the uppercut, can do it. It's just precise. It's not easy. If they don't quick stand, it's very easy to get a meaty ice ball, but you have to kind of position yourself in the right place. I'm gonna go ahead and mark. Oh wait, prototype didn't show. Where's prototype? I was not expecting prototype to be a no-show. It's listed as away. Alright. Alright, where were we? The thing is, you have to get your overhead to hit before the ice ball hits. It's very important. And you have to have only the second hit. If you get the first hit of your overhead to get blocked, it's -6. Even if there was an ice ball, then the overhead like 1 frame later, you're -6. But if you have your overhead hit, and then the ice ball hit 1 frame later, I think you're safe. But it's really precise to get that. Basically, the last attack that hit, that's the block stun the opponent's in. So you can cancel long block stun with short block stun. And you can cancel short block stun with long block stun. The ice ball has really long block stun, and the the overhead has really short block stun. Just trying to counter like that. Don't really like that. You'd rather just beat it coming in with button. Ooh, nice air throw. That's a good frame trap. That's I think +2 or something into a 5-frame button. Beats everything. She has a 3-frame normal, and she doesn't seem to have great anti-3-frame strings. No follow-up there. Very nice. Look at that ice. This is punishable. Crush jab, too slow. Jab strong fierce might even punish. I think it's out of range. Okay. I really like this costume, by the way. Jab strong fierce? That's also fine. He went for the reset. I think he didn't have a kill combo no matter how he did it. Kolin is not very strong. Was that a second? What was that? That looked like the start of a V-trigger. But she had a little bit of V-meter. Do you still build V-meter after you activate the first time? I think there are a lot of V-triggers that work like that. But I didn't see her meter. Counter is not a great anti-air. Or rather, it is a great anti-air, but it can be baited very easily compared to most anti-airs. It's not guaranteed. It's a fantastic anti-air. Starts really quickly, has very good success rate against most air attacks. The problem is it's just, you know, if they empty jump and throw you, it's your ass. Interesting. That was like stand strong. Nice combo. EX is really good. Kolin's EX is one of the best. Whoa. No ender on the target combo. Kolin's that EX is really worth going for. That's what I'm trying to say. Wake up counter. Does anyone know how long it takes for her to get the parry frame on her V-skill? Because I got no clue. ATR strong works again. Empty jump low was kind of cool. That's good. He's going to recover all his stun from going for that. That was like very, very much a good play. Big punish? No. Small punish. People are still really uneasy with her, especially because these guys probably aren't even fucking... No one... Maybe like one person this whole tournament's going to be trying to main her. Yo, that outfit's really cute. Kind of reminds me of, no, I don't know. Didn't Dr. Cossack have like a daughter who looked kind of like this? I don't remember. It's like a Mega Man character. But she was like a kid. But she had like, I think she had the scarf and the fucking hat and the stuff. It's been too long. 15 frames before it has the counter frame? It's 15 frame startup, I think. But like, I think it has the counter frame before that, right? I don't know when it can start parrying. Kalinka. Ah, send button did not work. Couldn't tell that was jabber strong. No punish. It's a shame. It's actually too far out. That was like well spaced, or maybe not well spaced. I think they could have been a different button. It could have been stand strong. Stand strong goes pretty far and it's 7 frames, and that V skill is -7. So that's probably like her go-to there if you block that. See, I know stuff like that. Oh, that can't have been what he wanted. Decent punish. Very late. Everyone's being late. 8 frames for counter, 15 frames for attack. Jab. Ah. People don't know how unsafe that is. Nice and early. I saw it. He got it. Oh, that was the completion. He got short crouch jab and he could have gotten EX hands. That was nice. Yeah, guilty get Milia. She's more like Milia, isn't she? She's a lot more like Milia. Alright, good combo. He actually... Oh! Don't think he wanted that. Oh my god. Messy. Stand jab, please! Oh. Stand short's 5. They probably both think it's safe. That's risky, but kind of rewarding. Oh! True meaties will beat that. Meaty low strong is pretty good for this character. So are, like, meaty lights. Nice, good catch. She's got the Nash style V reverse. It's kind of good for her because she has a tendency to get cornered, but it's not great. She kind of wishes she had a normal V reversal too. But that's like every character like that. Please punish. Okay. Oh, a little slow. You go to the crutch roundhouse as fast as possible. Very nice. Shin Horoko against the same person. No, he's not. Who's the frozen one? Did the frozen one just leave? Paging the frozen one. The frozen one did his first match, I think. Confirms are kind of hard. Maybe. It depends on what you... I don't know. Low strong confirms are really easy. Crutch, short, crutch... I mean, crutch jab, stand jab is pretty easy in my opinion. And then, her other confirms are all just either from Ice Ball or... punish, punish, punish. Thank you. That looked like stand strong. He reacted to the fact that it's the medium one. That's good knowledge. No punish. Stand strong would be good there. Alright, that's it. That's the full combo. That was like 100% the right thing to do there. What the fuck? So to catch people walking out of the corner, they'll just block it. That's an interesting thing to do, though. That's the only ender that works in the corner. Like, literally, I think it's the only ender that works in the corner. Like, V-skill doesn't work. Like, so much shit doesn't work. Accidental option select. Pretty cool. Worked out well. Her V reverse doesn't go very far. She does have a tendency to get cornered. Because her good reversals are, like, the step away. And, like, a lot of her good pressure comes from, like, cancels into the step away. Oh, very nice. Is the double jump icicle have a hitbox? Yes. Actually hitting someone with it's a bit of a puzzle. But there are certain like anti-airs you can preempt. That was nice. Whoa! Self-cornered. That was nice. Great conversion. That's what I needed. Meanwhile, looking pretty good. These matches are going to be kind of slow because this is a very defensive character and no one really knows how to play her. Very nice. Got the combo. Got the full conversion. That was really cool. So her overhead's 2 hits, but it's +1. But the overhead, if you get a counter hit, it still factors in for the second hit. So it's +3 on counter hit, and she's got that 3-frame crouch jab, which combos into EX hands. And EX hands is a really good EX move. Huh. That's not a bad way to land that. Technically speaking, that's her optimal way to go for super from a low short. Unfortunately, she can actually go straight to super without the hands, but it's a little bit harder. And I mean, it's worth it if you can do it. Not having the hands is better there. I hit a backdash, I think. Yeah, Ice Ball is really good if you can get it up. It's a bit like a shittier... It's a shittier Dawson Fireball, but it's a lot easier to get it up. No block. And he's gonna kill. Neo got really lucky that that worked. Put it like that. The future. Kolin wins. Yeah, Meatwad. Unfortunately, hands is very committal. So if you hit the opponent in midair somehow, it basically doesn't work properly, which is a bit unfortunate. When a lot of it's a symptom of a lot of low tier characters, and not a symptom of a lot of high tier characters. Let's get someone on the bottom half. Is that low tier characters will often have very committal attacks. That doesn't mean that Kolin's low tier. If you want an example of a character who has all the low tier symptoms but is also quite good, look at Season 1 Nash. He's got low tier fever. Everything about Season 1 Nash is like would be low tier in any other game. The frozen one is not showing up. Why can he still add everyone? Something. I tried to remove add everyone from like literally everyone. Not that I'm complaining, technically mods should be able to do it. I had to figure out how to like disable that, like Discord wide disable. You're in top 8 if you win you're in top 8 winners if you win one match. It's so nice to meet. Who's currently not playing? I could definitely get Meatwad and Shadow Ace if I want to. We could just start top 8. There's not that many people. Ace Grub Stas. How you liking Kolin? I think a Dawson player would like Kolin. Yeah, I tried to remove it. I don't care. I'm just gonna get Meatwad's next match. We all just want to watch Street Fighter right now. Meatwad looked okay enough that we can continue watching him. Let's get Shadow Ace back in here. And before Meatwad wins the whole thing and then switches to Kolin main. Kolin is sincerely very fun. She's a very fun character. Is she good? Time will tell. I feel like with everything I currently know, I feel like she's like low, if not like, I don't know, just lowish. But there's a very high potential that she's got stuff that I don't know about. That's actually quite good. Oh, did I ever finish the thought about the sweep? Because the sweep doesn't cancel on block, if you always cancel it, you'll always get more damage than just letting the sweep resolve. Here's Shadow Ace. I feel like there was a thought that I just did not finish. Probably a bunch.
Let's do this.
Course circle forward, stand like kick, punch, punch, punch in neutral. I see, that's an empty cancel, stand like kick, TX hands, huh? That is good. She's got really good empty cancels off of her hands. Her hands have very nice range. If you buffer stand medium punch into hard hands, stand hard punch into hard hands, stand light kick into EX hands, those are all really strong actually. Hands is a very good empty cancel. The only problem is if you happen to hit the opponent in airborne somehow, but again, that's not really a thing that happens most of the time, but that is a risk of empty cancels. What was I gonna say? There's another component of that too. Oh, her stand pierce is really good for in neutral, or not in neutral, but like as a. It's like a slightly worse like Chun-Li back hard punch. The damage is nowhere near as good. Okay, he might have been able to combo that. But it's 7 frames and it's got like decent range. I think it's 7 frames. Maybe 8 or 9. Fuck, I don't remember the speed. No, stand strong is 6. Stand heavy punch is slower, but I don't know the speed. I think 8. I think it's 8. Anyway, it's like 8 frames, but it's a heavy normal and it comes out pretty fast. Well, at 8 frames. And it gets a crush counter sometimes. And the crush counter, I mean, it basically does nothing but its V meter. It's like a good normal for beating opponent's attacks, that's what I'm trying to say. Tricky. He let himself out of the corner, though. That kind of setup rarely works. Oh, very nice. Got him in the corner. Kolin is actually somewhat good at making a comeback, mostly because of her dizzy output. That was very delayed. I can't believe that didn't work. I like that. Didn't buffer. It's always good to buffer there. There's no reason you shouldn't always cancel that to harder EX hands or super or something like that. If you're gonna sweep, you like need to unlearn sweep in favor of sweep into follow-ups for Kolin. Look at that. That's good. That's a really good move. The EX. That's gonna be a very common combo ender for her. EX Icicles. Hailstorm. Ugh. The way it controls space is pretty nice. If you knock down with it, if they quick stand, it catches back roll, it catches normal stand. You get a meaty setup either way. If they don't quick stand, you can either react and V-trigger, or you can... I think there's a way to get a safe jump set up off of it. I don't remember. I saw it on like Alion's Twitter or someone. I don't think it was Alion, it was someone. But there's like a setup there without like doing anything differently. The only problem is you are burning a bar, and then if they don't quick stand, your bar is technically not going to anything. Unless you have the V-trigger and you do the V-trigger. It's quite hard to react with the V-trigger too, but I think it is possible. I'm pretty sure. Oh, good jump strong. Her anti-airs are very bad from up close. Crouch Fierce is really good from afar. V-skill is pretty good from afar. Counter works from close, but like they can empty jump. It's hard counter if you're anti-airing. Like always, I think. Literally always, even if it's like a jump in, like, not overhead. Like Chun-Li's air legs. You still can't use the high counter. The high counter just works if the opponent's airborne, like always. That was nice. Ugh, the throw range. Her throw range is kind of bad. It's not her throw range is bad. It might be. It's more that her foot speed is bad. Lost hits. Anyway, from up close, she's got an anti-air with like air throw, or like jump jab or jump strong. She has no like grounded anti-air except like a turnaround crutch fierce, which is very hard to time and only works from insanely close. So she has a hard time anti-airing from really close. Big problem for her. That's gonna be, this might kill. He does it right. That's a good start. He's not gonna be able to dizzy, unfortunately. With a full combo, he might have been able to. That's it. That's the kill. It's not the kill! Back throw would have done slightly more stun! That was still really good, though. Honestly, he didn't even need to push that mix-up. He could have just run the fuck away. I think that's what I would have done. 4 seconds. She's got a really good backdash, and she does not approach very easily. Oh, her forward and back throw do the same damage, but the stun apparently on back throw is better. Someone said that earlier. I mean, that's how it is for most characters. Or rather, the back throw damage is usually a little bit higher. But the stun is always higher. Back throw stun is better. It's part of a universal nerf to forward throw stun to make it take longer to kill you with throw loops. To make it so you need more throw loops. Unfortunately, her throw key looks kind of bad. She's +8 on forward throw and +12 on back throw, from what I heard someone tell me. So you can't really do anything. You can like do like a meaty Stand Fierce or something like that. Stand Fierce is definitely 8 frames. I just remembered a thing that you can do. It's her crush counter Stand Fierce is +8 and in a certain setup. Nice anti-air. Air throw would have been better, but whatever. That was really good. Jab is better than short from what I've seen as an instant air attack. If you hit Kolin before the ice ball comes out, the ice ball will not come out. If you hit her after the ice ball comes out, it's still going to come out. Or rather, it's not going to disappear. So it's not like Laura's Fireball. Nice punish. That probably wasn't even a... No, that is a punish. That's definitely a punish. 6 frame, -6. That's the correct answer there. Ooh. I think I called Stand Strong 7 frames earlier, but it's 6. It's the same speed as Crouch Strong, I think. Pretty sure. 80%. Oh. The future.
Kolin wins.
Crouch medium punch into same medium kick is almost certainly a 1 frame link. But there's input buffering. Someone just said that. There's definitely a lot of things that need to happen in order for someone to win in the Kolin mirror. The damage output she has is very low. Ooh, that was cool. He got the combo. He could have had the TC there on the second one. Same medium kick on counter hit combos the same medium kick. It's +3 on normal connect, but unfortunately you're too far away for your 3 frame normal. That's a really important combo for her. Crouch strong and then stand forward into the TC. You can also go into EX hands if you want to do that. Kind of gave away a stun there. And the corner. Don't really like that. V-trigger is a decent way for her to get out of the corner, honestly. Oh, I think I was going to say this, but I forgot. If you go for the screen freeze V-trigger, that one, the first V-trigger, and the opponent blocks it, they can V-reverse you and it's guaranteed. And that way you don't have to deal with the plus who knows how much. And also you get a guaranteed V-reverse, so you do like, 60 damage to her. Kind of worth it. It's not as important as it was in Season 1 for like Dalsim V-reverse his V-trigger. But it's still a thing. That was nice. Missing it! Everyone's missing it. Meanwhile with the very unusual punish. Big punish? St. Fierce? Tark combo. That's actually more damage if you're just going for meterless. Ooh. I don't think we've seen the V-skill counter hit yet. It's got a special animation when it counter hits. Good punish! Miwad actually pulling out some decent stuff. You can do better than that. He did jab. Child's play. I like her voice. Punish. It might have been spaced well. That looked like really far away. The double jump is not that good. Or rather, it's a specific bait. It's not really good to just randomly do, I don't think. But like, it's really good against specific anti-airs. Punish, St. Fierce. Yup. Yup. If that was the X hands, it would have killed. But that was the right thing to do. He went for the right, the right normal to punish, which was cool. Blot messaged me. Reported his win after we tried to get hold of him. Wait, hold on. Do I have to open that one up? I gotta reopen that, right? Oh fuck. Shin Haruka was looking for Frozen 1, and Frozen 1 didn't show up and then reported a win. Oh. You can neutral jump at the double jump. You can't back jump at the double jump. She's generally not fast enough to punish anything unless the anti-air was a super. It's more about the bait and the fucking ice ball. And also the corner escape. The corner escape is pretty nice. Like, it's for the most part right now, it looks like a shitty coward copter. You can still anti-air it like you anti-air other stuff. Empty jump throw, probably looking for the counter. Same medium kick is super good. Nice jump in. He could have gotten much more. He could have got stamina, stand strong. Very good. Oh, there it is. Back throw into stand fierce. Got the crush counter. You have to cancel that stand fierce though. There's no follow up from a Link, except super, which Miwata actually could have gotten, I think. If you can get target combo, the kick target combo, medium kick, you can land B trigger from that, even if it's second B trigger, and then you can combo super from that. If I were Miwata, I'd be thinking about that right now. Or just like looking for fishing normals into V-trigger, just regardless. Stand fierce into V-trigger is going to be pretty good as a fishing pole here. I don't really like that though. I feel like it was a lot better from up close. There's 3 different versions of Icicle. A lot of people are using the wrong one. A lot of people are using the wrong one. Whoa, good trade for Shadow Ace. This might be guaranteed. Oh no, it didn't chip. I guess that was kind of a lot of health. I didn't look at the health. I knew it was like a smidge, but like it was probably like, you know, 80, 90, 100. Oh, but for both her counter and her hailstorm, she can do light medium, light heavy, and medium heavy for the light medium hard versions respectively. So she's got 3 different ranges that she can use all that. A lot of people are just kind of using the triples or just only picking a pair of buttons and not realizing there's 3 different versions. Because it's still very early on. You need to use EX to be able to get a normal follow-up. It's not really worth it though. It's just, you should just throw there, I feel. I don't know, there's kind of good follow-ups if you do the EX one, but double EX is so expensive. EX Ice works like Ibuki Kunai. Yeah. It depends on what you mean by. If you happen to see an ice ball hit, it's fairly easy to link out of it on reaction. Yeah. The 2 weakest buttons make the weakest version, the 2 hardest buttons make the hardest version. That's the easiest way to remember it. Light plus medium is, light plus hard is the medium. From the EX, from what I can tell, unless you're trying to chase down, like trying to get a kill right at the end, I think the easiest way to use... Oh, that was nice. This is going to stun. Yum! Look at the custom freeze animation. Wow, we didn't get to see it. Oh, that kind of works like EX Kunai. Yeah, yeah. Just to use specific pairs of buttons. I didn't realize that's how you meant. I thought you meant like air kunai and getting like meaty setups and stuff. Strong into strong is pretty good, if I recall. Sand strong has pretty good frame data. It's like, I think it's +2 or +1. It's like, I think it's +2, and it's 6 frame startup. It also combos to itself on counter hit, if I recall correctly. Yeah, stand strong is +4 on hit. So if you get a stand strong on counter hit, you can just do another stand strong. And stand strong is her only non-heavy normal that combos into the hard hands. So that's kind of important for her. No crouch fierce. Crouch fierce is the only thing she has that's even remotely close to a good anti-air. If you're at the ranges where the, like, Kolin effectively can't change her jump arc from an offensive perspective. No punish, it was kind of far. Stand strong would have been good there, I think. Didn't even try for it. Curious. That was a weird thing to go for there. I like that meaty. Back throw into meaty stand fierce looks okay. Or rather, it looks like it's a meaty anyway. It doesn't look like you can really do anything with it if they block. Hello to the ground, can you double jump? Not very low. It's kind of restricted to when you're high up. Meaty jump is not very good. I guess it punishes like counters, but so does a lot of other stuff. Her air throw range isn't that great for what it's worth. Air throw startup is good though. It is. I think it's a universal. I think all air throw startups are 5 frames, but most air normals are slower than that. This helped though. I'm liking Shadow Ace for this one. Yup, that timer scam. It was very difficult for Meatwad to win even without that super, but once he did the super, it was over. Alright, who wants to be on stream? The Frozen one reported a win again. What's going on? What's actually going on? The Frozen one reported a win even though he never played? Shin Horoko? Where is the Frozen one? Where the fuck is he? Is he in here? The Frozen one? I could just at him and see. He's apparently not responding to anyone. Don't see him. I think they're definitely using it wrong. I think everyone at this tournament so far is using it wrong. Don't get me wrong. I think that in the high level, most Kolin players are going to be using Ice Ball like exclusively as an ender. Ah, the Frozen one. What a pain. I'm reopening this again. The meaty Ice Ball is really strong. Alright, I'm just gonna report him as not a winner. I'll like figure this out later. I might talk to him. If I can find him. So Mangle and Shin Horoko are playing right now. Who wants to be on stream, damn it? Keeper and Ominous, I wonder if they're already playing. They shouldn't be. Get out of here, Wad. You were good. She's a very defensive character, and everyone's really bad right now. No, don't forget, this is day 3 of Kolin being out. Day 2? Day 3. Day 3 of Kolin being out. So, you know. You know. She's got deep potential. Don't expect for, like, every single DLC, most of, footsies, man. People have got to learn her footsies. That's all. She'll get better. Don't write her off yet. I definitely think that people are playing it wrong. There's not enough ice balls. There's a lot of missed punishes too. That's like a pretty big deal. Her damage is low though. She will be a character who will go to time probably more than any other character. I expect. Even like in high level play. But that's not saying much. I don't think she'll usually go to time. Yeah, those are decent buttons. Her neutral is really weird. If you can get up the ice ball, you can use it to cover you on the approach with the medium slide or the overhead or various other things. So if you've got space, the ice ball is pretty good. The problem is the ice ball has an insane startup, so if the opponent sees it, they can either, if they're close enough, they can hit you, and if they're too far, they can at least move forward. That being said, you can aim the ice ball such that you can aim it deliberately close, so that if they move forward, they can just be walking into it. And of course, they can still block on reaction, but getting the opponent to block a fireball is kind of the objective of ranged play anyway. Who wants to be on stream? Damn it! Who's not currently playing? Oh, Mangle haven't even started with fucking Shin Haruko yet. Maybe I should just get them. Her walk speed is not great, but her ability to frame top looks normal. She even has like 3 hit strings, which is like decent. Any character with 3 hit strings is okay when it comes to frame tapping. Like light, medium, medium, and if the first one's a counter hit, the whole thing combos. And then into knockdown from there. It's really nice that the startup of Ice Ball kills fireballs, but it's not going to work against fast fireballs like Ryu's hard fireball, Ken's hard fireball, and Akuma's hard fireball. They just reach you too quickly. You can't do it on reaction unless you're really far away. It's pretty good against slow fireballs, I think. I think that she's like, I think she can play a nice lame game and actually get some. I don't know. It's hard to say because I've heard a lot of people bitching about her versus Guile. I wouldn't be surprised if she lost to Guile. I don't know how well she actually fights like lame defensive characters. I thought it would be good looking at her tool set, but it could be awful. It could absolutely be awful. Let me see if I can invite Shin Haruka. Shin Haruka is apparently not getting invites. I wonder how far along 4H Chim and Apocalypse is. I could not say any of her matchups yet. Other than Ice Ball destroying incoming fireballs and also not interacting with them for like, you know, so that she can hit the opponent. Her only other anti-fireball seems to be Step. And Light Step into Punch Follow-Up and EX Step into Punch Follow-Up both go through fireballs, but neither one. You need to be insanely close and react really quickly, basically. If it's a slow fireball, it's a little bit easier, but you still have to be really, really close. Because she takes a big step back before she dashes in. And because of the big step back, like, oh, hold on. The match just ended. Apocalypse and 4H Tim. Let's get whoever won that. Antique Mario. Yeah, you have to read. With EX, it's possible to react, but it's hard. But with non-EX, you definitely have to read. And you have to be at a very specific range, unless you read. That's from all my findings. She does not look like she fights fireballs that well. I don't know if EX Ice Ball is faster. Normal Ice Ball has really slow startup for the hit destroys fireballs, but if EX is faster, then you can use EX to potentially get both of your Ice Balls to hit the opponent as they throw a fireball. And that would actually be okay if it's a good punish. Like if it does punish, I mean. I think her EX fireball does like okay damage, right? I don't know. Normal Ice Ball is 50. I don't know how much damage is 2. Might be like 80, might be 100. If you're relatively close and an Ice Ball hits, they're insanely plus. Even if they're blocked, they're insanely plus. But if they hit, you can link out of it on reaction. If you see an Ice Ball hit in front of you, you can just turn out hands. You can just do like quarter circle forward hard punch, and you can just like hit hard hands on reaction to your Ice Ball hitting. If you're closer, you can do sweep into hands. That's like a really good habit that most Kolin players don't have yet. Most Kolin players aren't even doing like that many Ice Balls in neutral, which I understand because it's kind of hard to theoretically. Oh, the Froppy cosplay. These are my, I don't know. These outfits are pretty good. All of our outfits are pretty good. I don't dislike any of them. The colors are a bit questionable. I think the one with the scarf is my favorite. No, it's comfortably my favorite. Yeah, Ice Balls are really plus on block, but unfortunately closing the distance, getting the opponent to block an Ice Ball and then getting like point blank or at least close enough to represent a mix-up is like kind of hard. Big punish? He went for straight light hands. Oh my god, please. That was really awkward. No one knows punishes yet. Anti-air jab did not work. It's okay. It's not a bad anti-air jab, but anti-air jabs themselves are only so good right now. They like made it so that it's not worthless. Nice buffer. Got the follow-up. We actually saw it. A setup. Unfortunately, you have to push her a little bit there. Or like jump forward. I don't know. There's like different ways you can do it. I really like the nostalgia costume. Most other people seem either split on it or don't really seem to like it. I think it's great. Nice combo. Could have gone for Crouch Fierce, but what he got is okay. Unfortunately, he didn't get the link. Or rather, he didn't get the TC. Punish? That's decent. You can do better, but like what he got was good. Caught the back roll. Got the meaty. Yeah, that sneak under. He went for... Tower combo does more there. You should like always tower combo there, I feel. Unless you've got a... No. Yeah, unless you've got a super. A lot of people are not doing that yet. Oh, I wonder if that was still a punish. That sweep has a lot of recovery, but that's a slow overhead.
Round two. Fight.
Alright, Tim... That was okay. That was like okay from both players. This is like slightly more like actual Kolin play will look like, I think. But I still don't feel like we've seen it from anyone. She's got great range on the overhead from the dash. It like gets a ton of extra range. It goes like full screen. The overhead's not very strong though. It only does like 60 damage. Which I guess is about the normal strength for overheads in this game now I think about it. Yeah, stand strong. No, stand fierce works there, I think. I think he could have done that. Stand strong probably recovers a little bit faster though. Alright, he buffered it. See, that's like a good habit. If you're going to do that raw, which you probably shouldn't do in the first place, you should always buffer it. Punish. Stand jab goes a little further than crouch jab. Alright, that was good. He actually had a link there that he could have done, I think, because that was staying around us, right? I kind of like that setup! That was cool! I actually haven't seen anyone do that yet. No EX, no super. Punish. That would have been almost a kill. This could be a kill. Stand short is 5 frames, that's -4. That's not a punish. But I don't know their frames. No one knows their frames. I didn't even do that much research and I still know all of Kolin's frames. Or at least all the relevant ones here. But they're like doing it in match, so they've got like an additional step. But I still feel like I would have known. I'd be getting that by now. I would be punishing every light hands that's punishable by now. It's not super hard. Okay. No, cancel. Oh, he went for the link. Canceling it to hard hands, I think, does more damage than linking stand short and then doing non-EX hands from that. Should have just gone for the cancel and been done with it. Got the counter hit. Didn't react. That was crouch jab. Get on EX hands there. All right, normal ender. Yeah, that's good. This is gonna stun, I think. Oh, now we'll never know. I thought I was gonna stun. Maybe did the grab follow up. Maybe not. The grab follow up does kind of a lot of stun.
Round two. Fight.
I don't think it's a punish for Metal Ross. Because I think EX hands is minus... If it gets full connect, I think EX hands is -4. And set medium kick target combo is 5 frame startup. Ooh. No EX hands. You should literally always be ready for that. That's like the whole point of going for V-skill. Being ready for that link. That was decent. Alright, I really like that meaty setup. Oh, he's using... That was not very... That was like... That was not that gimmicky. Good reaction. I'm not using the hands mix, I do more damage. He could have done jab target combo instead though. That would have done a lot more. Okay. Oh, that TC. Yeah, you're right. My bad. I'm retarded. Jab strong fierce is a good response after EX hands, I think. I don't know. I don't actually know. You might not be point blank. Have you personally used that one? Because like after hands, you're like not absolutely point blank, and you need to be like pretty close to point blank to get jab strong fierce. Ooh, I like it. Look at that pressure. Stand short is not very good, I don't think. One stand short to throw, I think you don't even need to walk in to get the tick throw. Stand short into throw is a very good sequence.
Final round. Fight.
Alright, yeah, okay. EX hands leaves you closer than light hands. I think even point blank light hands, ooh, no punish. Well, strong would have been good there, I thought. It didn't work. Stand strong maybe would be better. Same speed, more range. Please punish. That's something. They're being really timid about which normals they use. Nothing. Probably stand medium kick. Or, I mean, jab target combo. Oh, nothing. Well, that's something. Yeah, he tried to do like a point blank combo. Jab strong fierce works there, evidently. Oh, okay. Light kick is the one that doesn't do that. Never mind, I take it back. Every other light normal has no walk-in. I remembered it in reverse. Alright. Very gimmicky. This should stun. And this should kill. If he does the right combo. Okay. So the correct combo there was staying strong into literally anything. Just for the record.
Kolin wins.
Jump roundhouse, stand roundhouse, stand strong, literally anything. Yeah, I've done some accidental piano stuff. It's like weird that that's back in the game. It doesn't really do anything.
It's go time.
I didn't play any ranked matches. No, I did that. I did all these things. They're just ending anyway. Tikimura looked pretty good. He said he didn't understand her footsies, but then he had like okay footsies. Still not there yet. Still not there. Tim likes her. I like when I read that. I'm happy. Let's go ahead and see if we can get Ominous and keep her. I assume they're not playing because they've been matched against each other forever. Assume they're waiting for me because it's technically top 8. Oh, wait, hold on. I thought he said he liked this character, but he said I really this character, so he could have said hate. Could have said I really hate this character. We don't know anything. We don't know how he feels about this character at all. I will learn here. It's cold. That's a good one. Let me drop that one back on him. It's not. Alright, Tim apparently likes her. I think that Tikimura was just mashing.
Let's do this.
He got hands on accident, but he wasn't trying to get. He was just trying to find the right window. Cute colors. Maybe it was a bit too early for a Kolin Kup. Because it's very sloppy. Every character cup is very sloppy. It's great because like in a long time we'll go back and watch this archive and it'll be like, damn, remember day one Guile? No one will say that because my day one Guile was amazing.
Fight.
People will say remember day one Jury. Remember when everyone was really bad at Jury. Can you dodge this? A little early on the overhead. Really good scenario after a successful overhead. The overhead seems decently fast as well. He went for the wrong counter. Heavy counter there. A little accident. I really want to play the winner, to be honest. I'm going to be hella sloppy too. I've only had Kolin like a little bit of match experience. Bad punish. Jump strong fierce would have been good there. Ooh, very nice normal. Didn't get the crush counter though. No anti-air. Crouch fierce probably would have worked. Neat. If he just punished, he probably would have done more damage than that though. The random V-skill. V-skill is not very good in this matchup, I don't think. I can't see anything it does. It's really good in certain matchups. There are like certain things it just shuts down. Like if, here's a really obvious example that we were talking about earlier in my Discord. If Mika's charging a dropkick, you can just V-skill, and either she does the fake dropkick and you counter it, or she does the real dropkick and you counter hit it.
Round 2.
Basically, as soon as you see it, you can just V-skill. You don't even need to wait for the right timing for the full release. It's just a perfect counter. It's just a perfect response. There's a lot of stuff like that. Ooh. You can cancel that Stand Fierce. That's what you do there. You do Stand Fierce, and if it gets the crush counter, you cancel with the hard hands. Or EX. Punish. Gotta use lights. Gotta use any light but stand short. Gotta use jab. Okay, I like that setup. Yep, he got the counter hit, no combo. I was watching for that, and he's still. I'm surprised he went for the overhead. I'm surprised people go for the overhead and they don't think about that. But I guess it's new. Back throw would have killed. I need a fucking chat emote that's just back throw would have killed. I need a chat emote that's a back throw.
Kolin wins.
I need a chat emote that's like back plus light punch plus light kick.
Round one.
So that I can always just fucking say back throw, and then everyone can say that anytime a back throw is objectively the correct play. Two jabs was too far away. Get the link! Crouch jab only. Punish. That's a punish. It's not a great one, but it's fine. Punish! That's good! He stopped prematurely. That's a good question, Meatwad. Guess we'll assume player one side. You can do dash into... No, that was hard punch. You can't do shit. You just gotta cancel it. No one's canceling it. Everyone's acting like every other V-trigger, where you can do something else there. Also, we gotta follow that V-trigger with V-skill for a cool juggle. If you're point blank and you get a V-trigger, you can juggle V-skill, and it adds a lot of damage and stun. Absolutely no one does it right now, but it's actually pretty good. Alright. Punish. No jab, strong, fierce. Awkward, awkward, awkward. That was Stand Fierce fishing for a quick stand. Could have done one there too. Wasn't that super for the kill? Punish. That could have been anything else and it would have killed. Jab Strong Fierce probably works after most overheads. Stand Strong probably works on pretty much all of them. Pretty sure Stand Strong is our furthest range medium normal. You can, even if it's 3-hit trigger, you can still V-skill. You just, it's just the V-skills interrupts the third hit. The third hit never happens because the V-skill hits first. That's why almost no one knows about it. It's because people don't realize that V-skill is fast enough to hit before the third hit hits. He went for the medium parry again against the jump. It's hard parry. Nice neutral jump. That's a good sequence, I think. That's a 4-frame frame trap. I just mathed it. Alright. Her stand jab has an additional plus frame from her crouch jab. On block. Stand jab is +2. Crouch jab is only +1. It's because crouch jab is the 3-frame one. But that's really important for frame trap reasons. Anti-air jab, kind of worked. Overhead was really risky to just throw out like that, it was too far away. That was nice! And it was probably super additionally if he needed it. He probably wouldn't have done it, but you know. That was good. That's what you do there. Fish with Stand Fierce, cancel on reaction. Fairly easy to do. No one's looking for it. Every time you do Stand Fierce, I feel like you should... No, just outright. Every time you do Stand Fierce, you should buffer your cancel. Whether it's Ice Ball or hands. Every single time you fish, you should cancel. Like, not cancel, but do the motion. And then if you see that crush counter, you just react with the punch. That's like how you're supposed to use Stand Fierce. No one's doing that yet. Kolin's anti-air from that range is bad. No V-skill, it was guaranteed there. That was like point blank. Really bad optimizations from everyone. I don't blame them. But I'm like seeing them. Every bad optimization is like blowing up. No super. Oh no. Super on the other side. God, I hate mirrors. It's hard to keep track of all this shit. Nice. There's gonna be a lot more cancels into step, I think. At the high level of play.
Kolin wins. Round one. Fight.
Good jump in, low shortcut combat into low jab into uppercut. Good little string. Ah, fucking Fucking God, the Frozen one I think just messaged me. Koga Clan, are you watching this stream? You should be in the Discord or also in the Twitch. We were like paging you forever. Hey, I waited for Shin Hiroko and sent 3 unanswered invites, did not receive an invite. I moved on to face Mangle and won. Then I was DQ'd for first match. Can you explain the format so I can avoid this next time? Yeah, we have matchmaking in the Twitch chat or in the Discord. I'm sorry if that didn't actually get to you. So like people look for their opponents here. I think Shin Hiroko isn't getting invites from anyone, so he didn't get your invites and he didn't know you were looking for him, or something, I don't know. Something like that. No, these two can keep playing. Oh wait, Miwad said don't fight. Oh. I get it. That kind of don't fight. No, I'm sorry about the confusion. Frozen 1. But that being said, like, you know. I really don't like V-Skill at all in this matchup. They're just trying to experiment. Like, I understand why they're doing what they're doing. They're looking for stuff that works. They're like in learn mode. You know, there's like learn mode and try to win mode, if you know what I mean. But they're going for stuff that's like not good. Crouch strong into stand strong on counter hit actually combos. And it combos into hard hands. Big punish? He accidentally got reversal hands, probably trying to mash out a punish. Probably going for a stand fierce into fierce hands, and he got just like a bunch of fierces. I don't know if that was close enough for V-Skill. I didn't know about all the secret stuff that's being discussed. Ooh, jab worked. Wow, that cross up! If he got the jab tar combo, it would have been that. Would have been donezo. Good 3-hit light. On crouching opponents, any sequence of light punch that ends in stand light punch will combo 3 punches. Which is kind of nice. See? Ugh, that was a punish. Stand strong would be better still. Very nice. I like the meaty stand fierce. There's probably something better you can do there. We need to wait and see though. Ugh. Really bad punishes. That was nice. Good fishing. You can actually raw confirm low forward into V-trigger. Or rather, someone told me that. I tried it. It looks precise, but it might be possible. It's like right on the edge of human reactions. You have to be kind of close. The thing is, it works better the closer you are, because V-trigger like takes time to travel. That didn't kill. Yeah, very tricky. Very hard to win.
Kolin wins. It's go time.
That was it, right? Keeper. And before he went to like match select to fucking figure out stuff. I guess we could just do winter finals now. No, I'm gonna keep Ominous Console and we're gonna have him fight Tikamura. And then we'll catch up on the other side. Not that many people here, so we're seeing a lot of the same faces. We need more Rufuses. I don't mean like fat, awful characters. I just mean like people with that kind of motivation. We need the guy who joined because he's literally just a guy from nowhere who kind of knows how to fight, I guess. It's so nice to meet. Give me that cold. Maybe I was too slow.
Let's do this.
If that outline really is the samurai doll, which it sure seems to be, I won't mind. I will mind a little bit if her normals are very kami. I'll be like, wow, that was fucking lazy if she has literally kami normals. which I think she did in the online in the story mode. She's the only doll I didn't actually play because she wasn't in the patch that I got. Can anyone recommend a good fight stick? TE stick. Mad Cat's TE. Alternatively, Mad Cat's TE2. Kwamba. I think the Q4 is really expensive. The Q1's pretty cheap. Someone recommend this man some fight sticks. I always recommend the Q1 because it's the one I have. It's like pretty cheap, and it's pretty small. Not really small, it's just, you know, nice and strong. The problem with the boom, or not the booms, but like the problem with the icicles, I feel like this is the biggest thing stopping the icicles from really being good. They might still be really good, but they don't cover that much ground. It's very hard to actually, you're not locking down that much of the screen when you put an icicle up. It's only like a pretty narrow little area. Oh, he's trying to replace a TES plus that isn't working. Oh, I got the combo. That's a good ender. Went for the reset. Unfortunately, that particular setup, that's not the right thing. You cancel that one. He did the stem run follow up. Unfortunately, from the crouch roundhouse, from like EX hands into crouch roundhouse into reset like that, you'll be really close to the opponent, so you've got to push them a little bit. The setup's different. He did the jab strong fierce, or like, you know, he did the normal into grounded normal into. Please punish this. Ugh, gotta be stand jab. There. Even just stand jab into straight fucking light hands would be fine.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, anyway, if you cancel into Ice Ball from a standing move, then it's... Oh, okay. I actually saw it for like the first time. Neat. I can't believe you just did that raw and it worked. Reacted with the super, that's good. After he got the hard hands, that was absolutely the correct thing to do, but the hard hands itself was dumb as hell. If you're juggling to Ice Ball, it'll be closer than if you're canceling it to Ice Ball on the ground. That's all I'm trying to say, goddammit. Alright, good, ender. No quick stand. There's a setup there, no one knows it yet. I just remember that there is one. No juggle to super. Just trying to save it. If I were him, I'd be really looking for low strong into medium kick target combo. And then if I got that, I would get V-trigger into super. That's what I would be looking for right now. Be looking for that really hard. That's super. He didn't go for it. I guess he's looking for the stun. I understand. Yeah, keep that stun up. That's actually pretty smart. That's a cool thing that she can do. You're very, very likely to be forced to block there, and if you're forced to block at all, your stun bar stays high. Nice counter hit. He picked a very slow thing to go into, so counter hitting it was not too hard. Ah, yes. Not that many people going for the TC. I feel like the TC is pretty good there. Woo! Enjoy your meaty. That's 240 damage, 300 stun. I labbed it. Alright. Oh yeah, it was frozen, wasn't it? Shit, you're right. The stun had no danger of going down. Whatever, he used it to approach. God, I'm not thinking like about stuff like that. The freeze on stun is really good. It basically means that you can't make the threat of stun go away even if you can get some distance from her. That's actually a very strong thing she has. For a second I thought he dropped the game killing combo, but then he still got it.
Kolin wins.
Oh, you mean the freeze on after you dizzy them? That doesn't seem to do anything. It just seems to be cool. Supposedly you can't mash up, but I haven't tested that, but it's probably true. That's not a huge deal though. The fact that you can't mash out. Like in most dizzies, that's not gonna be a factor. That looked well spaced. Does the freeze actually do damage over time? Does it really? I didn't know that. No one told me. Nice counter. That's pretty good then. Jab. Yes! Ah. Alright. Really bad punishes on both sides. Okay. Probably went for something bigger after the overhead. These guys in the background look kind of small compared to these two. How tall is Kolin? I gotta look at that next time we're on character select. Very nice.
Round 2. Fight.
Alex looks pretty big back there. Okay, when they're stunned and they get up, it does damage over time. Very fucking interesting. A lot of people are just going for crouch jab, but crouch jab is generally not the thing to go for there, I think. To really, it sounds stupid, but to really utilize that +1, you should probably be going for medium. No punish. Good punish. Very good. I like that shimmy. That shimmy was actually pretty smart. You can reaction. I talked about raw canceling crouch medium kick, but you can raw cancel stand fierce too. Stand fierce, probably mashing on his part. Ugh. That's all I gotta say. If you get counter hit crouch medium kick like he just did right there, you can get stand short as a link. Fun fact. Fun fact, he could have done stand short TX hands there. Even after a year of this game being out, I think people wouldn't be picking up optimizations like that. But I saw it, damn it. I saw it. Baff would have seen that. Nice, good super. T-Camera looking pretty good. The future.
Kolin wins. It's go time.
You think people will actually... I don't know, her crouch medium kick is mostly just a low for being a low. I don't think people will fish with crouch medium kick that close very much. Low short is better from closer in that it can easily react, or you can combo always, and not just on counter hit. So who was I getting? Soroku and... No, Mangle, yeah, Mangle and Soroku. Wait, crouch medium kick to same medium punch? Does that work? That's a lot better. I thought it was +3 to +5. That would need it to be +6. Now I've got to check fat. No, she's not even going to be on fat yet. I'm going to check anyway. In case that she is on it.
Let's do this.
The frame data's out there. They could be on fat. Added Kolin frame data. Fast. Hi-yi! Kolin. Oh, crouch leg kick. Oh. That's okay. That's okay. It's really hard to react to a counter hit crouch light kick with a normal that's counter hit only. That's so, it's possible. That kind of optimization, like, no one has. Because you need to hit jab really fast if you don't get the counter hit. Or not if you don't hit the counter hit, but you have to chain the jab in order to get the combo into crouch jab.
Fight.
So if you're watching for the counter hit, you're not getting the normal combo. Well, that's the thing. You can go for crouch short into crouch jab and just get that and get the uppercut like that. Or you can go for a crouch short into stand medium punch and hope you get the counter hit. And then cancel the medium punch if you see the counter hit. There are ranges where crouch short, crouch jab into... Or rather, crouch short won't combo into crouch jab, though. But, like, don't forget that, like, even from crouch short, crouch jab, you can combo the uppercut. And if you can combo the uppercut, you can get, you know, meaty pressure. which is nice. Bad anti-air. Yes, big damage. That was okay. He could have done a lot better. He could have done one crush jab into stand jab. Ah. People aren't really on that timing yet. There's a much bigger punish than that available. And he missed the air throw. A little bit awkward. A little bit awkward. I want to do like a long set with whoever wins this. You guys won't complain about more Korean gameplay, will you? Korean. I did it again. Kolin. God, I hate that. That's going to be a problem for me for a while, I can just tell. I'm having some fun. There will be a lot of those in high-level Kolin, I think. He went for the TC there, I saw that. It's way too far away, though. That TC is not even that good, I don't think. Interesting. Ooh, punish. Not that good. Helen is a nice name. They could have kept it Helen. Alright. I feel like I should be canceling. He's just kind of doing some strings and then doing it. People already call her Kolin. I've heard that from several people. That looks like meaty low forward. I wonder if you can do anything from that. I wonder how many active frames it has. Very nice. That's probably going to reach. Yep, got it. This might just kill. I don't know, there's a lot of scaling. Okay, it killed. V-trigger scales as 2 hits and super scales as 2 hits. So that was probably like a 50% combo right there. 50% damage on the super. But it was still enough.
Round 1. Fight.
I like the forward dash there. On the successful V-trigger. Oh. I really don't like fishing with that V-skill if you don't have bar. I feel like it's literally only worth it if you've got the EX to convert into. The crouch jab into non-EX combos just does no fucking damage. You're taking a pretty big risk for no reward. People aren't thinking about stuff like that yet. Stand Fierce into EX probably. Okay, that was, I don't know. Not as good as what I came up with. They changed her name to Helen to hide the fact that she's Kolin, even though it was really obvious. Even though the entire presence of Urian also spoiled that. Urian should have not been in story mode, honestly. Like, I'm really glad he was a DLC character, and I'm glad he's in the game. But, like, if they wanted that element of storytelling... For a second, I thought that was an icicle, but it was the counter. I was like, where's the icicle? Ugh. I feel like if I do nothing... I feel like I could beat these guys even if I did nothing except have good punishes. Alright. A lot of her stuff gives you a lot of time to react, too. I don't know if she's always in the range. Like, a lot of these light hands, I'm like, I don't know if jab would actually punish there. It's pretty riskless. Could whip punish that. Oh, he's trying to... that timer scam. That's enough.
Time
Yeah.
over. Round 2. Fight.
Okay. That fade away into dash can catch you if you're looking for other stuff. If you're looking to counter hit the medium one. It's really risky though, it's not really worth going for. It also has a different startup than the medium one, which further helps to telegraph it. Okay. That looked like you went for the TC. I don't know if that was the TC, it might have been. I don't really like that TC. Also, he didn't cancel it, which he definitely should have. It just raises the damage. There's no reason not to do it. It's equally unsafe. Yeah, that's true. If you get a spaced Kolin, that's actually really important. If you get a spaced Kolin jab hands and they go for a punish that doesn't work, you can counter their punish theoretically. That's like actually a pretty big deal. That should stun. Kolin stun does, I think, 360. No TC. If I were him, I just fucking okay.
Kolin
I was gonna say get close and do raw super. I don't even know if that would have worked. I don't know how she can get out of that. I don't think you can jump out of that super. I don't know. You probably can. It's 7 frames. It's not super fast. If it was a 5-frame super, maybe. The future. That's Mangle, right? They don't stay frozen that long in stun. It's actually not that long. I say just get the kill while you can. Get the follow up while you can. Meatwad says you can mash out. A lot of people have been echoing that you can't, but I had the feeling that was something that no one had tested. I've heard that from like 30 different places. I gotta test it myself just to absolutely be sure. I don't trust anyone on that shit.
let's do this.
You can still do the crazy optimization with firewalls. That's totally doable, Keeper. That's like a thing. She can already do that. It doesn't add a whole lot of damage, though. The fireball only adds 50, and factoring the scaling, it usually adds like sub 10. Or like between 10 and 20 if it's a throw that's stunned. It's like not a big deal. It's from what I can tell, it's still always worth it, even after the scaling. It's not very important. Curious. Oh, I like that jump back short. Jump back jab is literally better than jump back short at all the same positions, from what I can tell. And air throw is generally better than both of them. Alright, I think there's some high level trolling going on right now. I wonder why. Maybe these two hate each other. Wow, he's making that look pretty good. That's, I think, a 6-frame low forward? No, 8-frame low forward. It's pretty slow. I think it's 8. I could like look at FAT if I really cared. Because I think it's, it might be 7. I think it's 7. I know you could barely link into it from Crush Counter, Stand Fierce, which is +8.
Round 2. Fight.
He could have just low countered that, honestly. Alright, that's good. It is 8. Okay. Is that gonna work? Very nice. Show me that low counter. Right now. Surprised he's not thinking about stuff like that. I'd be thinking about it non-stop. Come on, just do it. Dash out, dash in, low parry. Telegraph to sell. Alright, that was decent. He punished it. Meanwhile, looking like a day 1 scrub right now. It's not his fault, though. Mangle's just being a scumbag in a very efficient way. 8. Confirmed. V-Trigger is not invincible at all. It's actually totally possible to use V-Trigger as an anti-fireball, for what it's worth. I saw a couple people talking about that, and I tried it out. It seems alright. It works better from farther away. It's also a lot better against slow fireballs than fast ones, because it's not invincible. But the first hit of your V-Trigger will destroy their fireball, and the second and third hit will freeze them and do damage and stuff. It's done. It's like worth it. Even getting just 2 hits is worth it to punish the fireball. That was a punish. I don't think her jump light kick would have even hit that range either. Aw, Meatwad must have been listening. Or he had more time to think about it. Startup on V-Trigger activate is not great. It's kind of slow. I would estimate plus, like, over 10. Probably somewhere between 10 and 20. Alright, that was cool. Didn't get the follow-up. Nice walk under there. Will we see Kolin top 8 at Majors? Probably not for ages. I don't like giving her out of that corner. Corner is really nice to hold in this matchup. No anti-air. Crush Race would probably work there. You can OS when she does that step away. There's like a pretty easy OS you can do there. Ooh, nice. That was super nice. Unfortunately, there. No, he could have killed. He could have killed. He could have killed. There's a one bar under there. Nice, got her. If he wanted to spend the bar, he could have won there and then. Because he was close enough to the corner, he could have done dash in, light step or light EX light step away into punch follow up. 3 versions of step away, 3 versions of icicle, 3 versions of counter. What if it turns out that she's got 3 versions of hands as well and no one noticed? Well, the mash motion, I don't even know how you get like different versions of an EX. And it'd be kind of weird if you could do different versions of EX with the motion but not with the mash. Very nice. No V-skill, I don't know if it would have worked better. Just going for the pressure, that's decent. It's kind of hard to land her second V-trigger. You gotta do it after jab target combo, you've gotta do it after a single heavy normal, or you've gotta do it after the medium kick target combo. I'm not sure of anything else. I think that's like pretty much it. You might be able to follow stand strong with V-trigger, second V-trigger. I haven't tested that. You can also juggle into it. In fact, we haven't seen anyone go for that yet, but after an EX hands, you can do what the fuck? That's unfortunate. Mango.
Kolin wins.
I think Rashid has an extremely good chance of showing up in later Street Fighters. Also, Fong, if only for plot relevance reasons. That's a weird question. That's a weird thing to be thinking about, but it's kind of interesting. Rashid and Fong. They're the 2 new characters I think will make it into later games. Rashid has a very good chance of being in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, I agree. Very good chance. I'm not seeing enough low strongs in general, I feel. Oh, nice block! That was very tricky to react to. Ooh. Yeah, that's a true anti-air from that range. No, wait, he didn't have that there. His initial starter was a launcher, because it hit airborne. And then he used juggle potential with the V-trigger. There was like no follow-up except the X there. Yeah, I really like that. Oh. Very nice pressure.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, good EX. Really good use of EX there. Goes for the reset. Terrible version, but it didn't matter that much because he was so close to the corner. Throw is going to get smashed by the super. Super's the one thing that beats meaty throw, so it's important for her. Even though it's kind of risky. Ugh! I like the idea a lot. The backdash was good, but it should have been stand fierce, not V-skill. What's he doing? He's experimenting with that too much. Don't like it. Nice punish. Really nice punish. That's like what I've been talking about this whole time. Okay. Good reaction too. That's not crazy hard. It's only as hard as Chun-Li doing legs into super. That was Meatwad, right? Pretty sure. Made a nice comeback there. He got smashed the first round and then turned around. Now T Camara. Meatwad's done pretty well for himself. If only they went with the initial design was Laura. Everyone should be everyone's favorite character. Meatwad says no, Mangle played like a fucking retard. I mean that's true. Mangle played like a fucking retard and I turned on my brain. For some reason that's just very Street Fighter V to me somehow. Oh yeah, you don't know about Laura's initial design? When Laura was conceived, she was supposed to be a Genki girl who had like kind of ripped, torn clothing, and as the fight went on, her clothing, like as she landed certain attacks or as she took damage, her clothing would get more ripped, and eventually she'd be like fucking in a bikini. Eventually, like her bare ass would be showing, and stuff like that. Maybe not bare ass, but like the thong. You can like find it. A little bit of googling. It's on the CFN in the concept artwork, and they said that it was too risque, so they didn't go through with it. The lore we got is pretty damn risque. Oh, good counter poke. When you use pokes like that, I feel like you should always cancel them. A little bit too meaty there. No anti-air. Those leg spike though, so I don't know. Maybe that's why. There it is! Look! There it is! The TC. Very nice. And the good thing to do at the follow-up. I think Tikamaru's got the nicest Kolin of all the ones I've seen. To be 100% honest. I know he's in loser's bracket, but he's actually playing like kind of like the way I think Kolin plays. He's got better punishes than everyone else too. Scary. Ugh. That was probably safe. I can't say that being punishable. Stand jab goes further than crouch jab though. I just want to say that for the record. Ugh, I don't think he wanted that cancel. Dash in low strong was really good there. Low strong leaves you relatively close in his plus.
Round two. Fight.
Oh my god. Nice counter hit combo. Didn't react. I don't blame him. That's like a high level optimization. And we're all low level Kolins right now. Save that one. That's a good frame trap. That's 3 frames. Hard to interrupt that. Wait. Impossible to interrupt that. Only parry. Oh, someone find it? That might be it. I'll open it on stream and then get banned from Twitch. I'll check it out after this match ends. She's got the Genki smile. And she's kind of like knocking the side of her head. Maybe I recall correctly. No punish. Strong is better there. Not enough strongs in general. Really risky. Absolutely no one is ready to hit Samurai House on reaction to a failed parry. Yeah, it looks like Makoto. That sounds like it then. Very nice. Huh! There it is! There it is! That's one of the things. That was the heavy one. Jesus Christ, that normally doesn't work. It was counter hit. He lucked out with that. First V trigger only. Yup, that's her. Pretty great, right? When I saw that, I was like, damn, the fact that this character is not in the game absolutely just destroys me. That's exactly who I wanted to main. That's literally exactly who I wanted to main.
Round one. Fight.
Got the link. I still don't like V-Skill. As soon as one person does V-Skill, the other people always do it. It's just like, stop. You're only doing it because you remembered it existed. Alright. Ah, if that was cancelled, he would have won. Especially if it was cancelled the EX hands. Would have done a shit ton of damage. EX hands doesn't do Z till last hit. Ah. I thought it was going to stun in general, though. Alright, that's the first time we've actually seen that combo in a while.
Round two. Fight.
I like how fighting games over-sexualize like fucking almost every character. And they get crap for the female ones. It's because a sexualized male character is just powerful. I understand now. And in a fighting game, a powerful character would make a lot of sense. There's nothing about Sagat's design that screams sexualized male character. even though he's just a fucking guy in short shorts and a ripped body. There's probably someone out there who's really attracted to Sagat. There's probably a bunch of people. You can probably show pictures of Sagat to girls and be like, hey, is this character hot? Probably say yeah. What a strange thought. Ah, that only works with EX, I think. Oh, got the punish. So that jump strong. Curious decision. A power bottom male character in a fighting game. I don't. I kind of want that. It's not all of Guilty Gear though. What are you trying to tell me that fucking Sin is, if not a power bottom? That's a punish. Bad one. Interesting. Avoided landing on the projectile because of that. Kinda neat. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, good punish. That was actually really nice. I got really scared for a second there that was going to be a ton of drops in a row.
Kolin wins.
Asking if Voldo is supposed to be a power bottom, and I just got the most uncomfortable I've ever been in my entire life. Scrotum physics on a male character. Oh my god. You guys, you go hard. If we have boob physics, why not scrotum physics? You're right. Wasn't there like a Tekken 7? No, Tekken 6 patch where they added like banana hammocks for like every male character? Tekken has a lot of fan service characters in general, and I'm not complaining. Men and women. I really like that crouch medium kick. They're making that work really well. That seems to be a better poke than I gave it credit for. Even though everyone in MK is dressed like a total slut, it's a surprisingly non-sexual environment. There's not that much references to sex. That was a really good shimmy. The only extremely sexualized character off the top of my head in MK is Melina. I mean, obviously everyone's sexualized visually, but the only behaviorally sexualized one. Maybe I'm forgetting someone really obvious, though. Neat. Kolin shimmy game looks quite good. Nice.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, nice pickup. I really wish they were using like Stand Strong there. Or like Stand Fierce. Or Crouch Roundhouse. Crouch Roundhouse is the one they should be doing. That doesn't work. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Miwa doesn't know. He probably does know. He probably just fucked up. Only the last hit cancels for hard one. Only does the last hit cancel for hard one. Would be more accurate. Good job. Wow, that was actually really nice. He went for that kind of reset. Got it. Got the link. Didn't have meter. He probably still should have done light hands. One little problem with her is that EX hands is like the go-to, but if you don't have meter for EX hands, you'll get crush jab into medium hands or heavy, but not light. So you've got to be really aware of your meter, which is not really a problem, but you know. So now it's we got Village Finals, huh? Shadow Ace and Keeper, 253. They played really well too, actually. Shadow Ace especially. What, 3 letters? BCW, Shadow Ace. I bet a nickel that fucking Shadow Ace is one of the. Let me change the rule settings. Shadow Ace is one of the Star Force games. Mega Man Star Force 2 Shadow Ace. Learning to fight Kolin. Rating my Kolin out of 10. It's the Punishers are shit. The footsies are okay. I mean, if you want my honest opinion, the Punishers are like 2 out of 10 and the footsies are like 3 out of 10. But I don't think there's a Kolin in the world that's above 5 out of 10 right now, so you can consider that okay.
Let's do this.
I'll play your Kolin against my Kolin after this if you want. We can have the Kolin mare.